Our next deck today, playing the sweet blue-black control deck. It's just lots of removal counters, and in the late game of Liliana, enter the God-Eternals, and killing people with Augur of Bolas, which is a treat. It's a bit weak to Carnage Tyrant, but it seems kind of nice against everything else.
Wasn't Ugin in this list before?
No, it was not.
Okay.
We never had Ugin in this list.
I don't know why we thought there was Ugin.
Also, I like how the picture on the deck box is a card that I literally just removed from the deck.
It's a sick as hell picture.
It's a very sick picture, it's true.
It should be Augur of Bolas.
A Lily head pat when hopefully soon, Alessia. I'm excited for it.
Wait, okay, does Nexus want Callous Dismissal as the win con, or Augur of Bolas as the win con?
Single Augur of Bolas.
One. Just one.
No, you can't play Augur of Bolas because it gets exiled by Vraska's Contempt.
Oh, crap.
That's why you play Callous Dismissal.
Dang.
They can't exile it unless they're playing weirdo cards.
You can play, like, Jace.
Perfect hand. Cannot lose.
Wait. Oh, no. This isn't a Blast Zone deck, is it?
This is 2 Blast Zones.
Okay.
Which is a relief.
Alright, 2 Blast Zones, 1 field, right? Okay.
Uh-huh.
It's all coming back now.
And they're gonna cast a Merfolk Trickster? No!
Cool.
Okay, I'm really confused about all of this. Also, I wish they'd play a non-basic.
Merfolk? Simic Nexus? Are they just gonna, like, play Wilderness Wreck here? Oh, thank the goddess.
Is this similar to VTCLA's list? It has some similarities. I'd say it's much more controlling. It's much more of a control deck than VT's deck. This is the Simic Nexus. It's super dead, game 1, I assume.
Where did you get the original for this deck from?
I just took... Oh no, I think it was Liam Cahalan. Tweeted the list. I've like changed a few cards, but it seems sweet. It seemed like a lot of fun.
You seem sweet and like a lot of fun. Nice.
Hit that Memorial. No Terry's disappointed. It's a control deck. I like control decks. Fire off this Thought Erasure. That is a hand of magic cards. Wow, they just have 0 blanks. They don't even have a Root Snare in hand. I guess they just discarded the Root Snare. How do we beat this?
I guess like what you take Commence and counter Wilderness Rack. And you draw like an island, so you can counter the Wilderness Rack when they like play it with what's it mana up?
I don't think I can win this game.
I guess the alternative is you take Wilderness Wreck because Commence just like makes your Enter the God-Eternals not a dead card. Ooh, hello.
If I scry this away, I get to just cast it in their turn.
Yeah.
So I think I have to do. I'm like really far behind. I just need to cast it if they don't force me to sabotage. Ditch, enter, dig for stuff to do. This is really scary though. We're doing great, Donut. It's been a really nice day.
Okay.
Ditch the enter.
I don't know why we thought I don't know why we thought Commence would make a 4/4.
Oh no, it makes like a 10/10.
Yeah. Well, at least you can cast down it.
I guess this is like a matchup where not having Teferis is kind of awkward. Because like, part of how you beat the Nexus decks of Esper is you just like hope your turn 5 Teferi sticks. And desperately try and race them.
You can do the same with Augur.
It's a bit slower.
It's okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
Hello. I like how we just like creepily flirt with every card you draw.
I don't know how I win this game.
Probably by creepily flirting with every card you draw.
I'll try and work on that one.
That's the pro strat. Jeez.
fine. Cass of the strong magic strat's incredibly strong.
Creepily flirt with cards.
So I can put 2 counters on this. And they get to Nexus on my end step, which is problematic.
Discarding to him side, as you say.
Cass's advice for life in general.
I wouldn't go that far. I don't think we ever creepily flirted with you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, this is a problem. I guess I just let it resolve.
Yeah.
I'm not going to ever win by spending my interaction on the time works.
So, what, this turn they cast Commence the Endgame and Wilderness Reclamation? So they probably don't have double counter backup.
Indeed. Sabotage the sabotage. Get rid of this island.
Imagine if creature events were legal.
Oh, Bloodstone is sick, Prince. Bloodstone is so impressive. Admittedly, not in this matchup. Wow, they found their win con.
I don't know.
The win con that was talked about earlier this game.
God, you can't even blast on it.
I know.
It's so tragic. God, they're gonna get in 2 whole damage with it at least.
Mm-hmm. Basically just dead to this Augur of Bolas.
Yeah.
Honestly. Yeah, Bloodstone is like pretty legit. Card is impressive, I think. There's a bunch of neat things, provided your mana base can support it.
Yeah, like Blast Zone is an incredible reason. That and Field of Ruin are great reasons to play a 2-color deck.
I really want to scoop.
No, that's fine. You'll be fine.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna trust you.
It's gonna be great.
You're gonna be great.
You mean we aren't already? Gonna have to step up our game. If they just end up looping 20 Nexuses to just get you with this Augur of Bolas, we're gonna be so happy.
If you scoop, you give them what they want. Hashtag resist.
Oh, nice. You're getting a turn. Maybe. Or maybe they just gotcha.
Gotcha, end of turn, Nexus.
Yeah.
Alright. This is totally gonna help us.
Yes. It's gonna be so good. You can Contempt their Augur so they can never recur it. Does Commence get exiled? It doesn't get exiled,
It
does
does not get exiled.
It's so tragic. Okay, they're just like waiting to have a full grip before they get you. Oh, we just said full grip. I'm so sorry. So sorry, Netrunner. Grip is like the actual technical term in Netrunner. You know, we're just not making up enough terms. We need to go one step further than Magic.
That is a good one.
Nice.
Don't know that it could possibly be good enough, but... Resolves. You get an 8/8. Strong. You're gonna get rid of your 8/8.
This is good sequencing.
Oh yeah, they miss out on a +1/+1.
Yeah.
Like sequencing this way. I guess they figure it's just dying anyway though.
Yeah. Also, it might just be the same. Yeah, they're both 2-turn clocks with the Augur, so...
Oh, thanks, Minosaur. Glad you like it. It seemed worth a try.
Yeah, it's Grip and HQ.
That is a Wilderness Reclamation.
That is a card that your blue-black deck can answer.
Somehow.
Wait until they, like, Tameo and buy it back if you destroy it.
Yike. That Let's not talk about such things. This is a safe for work stream. Uh-huh.
Sure. Resolves. I guess they just have, like, infinity cards.
We've not actually seen a Tamio yet, Emily. Let's see if we will see one soon. Yeah, the Blossoms be nice. So we played one match before this, which was against Esper Control. And the Blossoms were really good at helping ensure you could answer Thief of Sanity, even though you don't have many removal spells in your deck post-board. Yeah, the Blossoms were quite bad in the red deck. But I think that's because the red deck is using its mana a lot every turn.
The Tyrant Scorn, having like just an extra one of those seems like it'll be nice for the Thief of Sanity situation too.
Yeah.
But it's just like, it's such a versatile card. You can even answer this search for Azcanta. Kind of.
I suspect I'm dead.
It seems likely. Well, they still don't have a Nexus out, right? And you've like dealt with 2 of them?
Dealt with 2 of them, you mean they shuffle back in?
Sorry, Reclamation.
Yeah, I don't think I can actually win this. I'm just going to move on to the next game.
Yeah.
Get to board in like a bunch of Thief of Sanities and stuff. That should help a lot.
Yeah. Can we get a moving on with our lives in chat? It seems important.
So these seem garbage. I definitely want Narset. Oh, you don't have Thieves in the sideboard? Okay. You have God-Eternals. God-Eternal is nice. Let me just take out a bunch of garbage.
Yeah.
I need to be able to kill Slimy Friend.
Yeah, maybe you want the cast downs instead of the Tyrant Scorn for that?
Yeah, I guess. That's fair.
Though if they have Kefnet in their sideboard, that gets super awkward, but I don't think we've seen that yet from anyone.
I've seen Kefnet in Fog sideboards a little bit.
You're getting rid of the last Augur, seems. Or getting rid of one more Augur.
Liliana was like pretty unexciting against them.
Yeah, that's true. They're like also going to be boarding in a bunch of negates and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just like keep an Augur.
Let's try this.
Nice.
Hopefully they don't have Carnage Tyrant. But yeah, I actually can't answer Carnage Tyrant with this setup.
Oh yeah. Have Nexus decks been running Carnage Tyrant?
I haven't really seen it. I've seen a bunch of Kefnets.
Yeah. Okay.
Kefnet is awesome.
That's so good. Free 5-mana Nexus. Card free, not mana free. Mana free is my favorite Butterfree evolution. Nice.
Alright. This doesn't have black mana or discard. But it has search for Azcanta, so we're basically demonic tutoring every game.
Yep. Augur of Bolas is also demonic tutor, don't forget.
Kind of.
It's not really the blue demonic tutor so much as it is the other blue demonic tutor.
Alright, I do want a black source, so I'm going to keep that. Mm-hmm.
I was like kind of hoping they would syncopate that.
Really need them to not have a... Yeah. To not have... Wilderness Rack?
Yeah, that would be bad. Thank you, opponent. They're so nice. They're so helpful.
Ooh. This one's decent. I almost wonder if I'm meant to mill that, because I got stuff I'm happy to discard to it, and I want to fill up my yard for a Azcanta.
Yeah.
Just like lets me see a fresh card for a counterspell.
Yeah. Oh, see, that Augur wasn't demonic tutor, it was vampiric tutor.
Aren't you demonic tutoring every turn regardless of what cards are in your hand currently? This is accurate.
This is true. Thank you, Dokamai. See, Dokamai has important, good contributions to chat.
I know. Why does everyone ban out time out Dokamai? It's so rude, honestly. So rude. Dokamai, don't let that go to your head.
Oh, whoa.
Yike. That's a 6/6.
Strictly better than Torrential Gear Hung.
It's maybe meant to counter that. Kill that on my turn, I guess.
I mean, you can probably just like take the damage and cast another insight.
I guess.
They're not like beating down. I don't know. Maybe that's wrong. I guess they kind of are beating down now.
And discard spells. Oh,
Ooh.
that was serendipitous, in fact. This is like fine. I'm just going to flip my Azcanta. Hey.
Your cup overfloweth with discard spells.
Does. I would like to kill your 6/6, please. Cool. I would like to duress you. Oh no!
What are you gonna do? Now you don't get to see their hand.
No, I just never get to see their hand for the rest of the game.
So try
This is gonna look really, really silly when I get countered again and now I actually don't get to see their hand.
Frill Mystic.
Crowl Harpooner. Someone's ready for Thief of Sanity, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so just take the Wilderness Wreck.
They don't even have enough. Yeah, they have 0 creatures in their graveyard, so they can't even like deal with Kefnet. That's adorable.
It's quite adorable. Now we're at 7 in yard, so search flips next turn.
Nice.
If we draw a land, we get to go Kefnet plus activate search.
I guess they can blink the search on end step here.
That's true.
Which is
They
probably what they should do.
that.
God. I keep doing this.
Dork.
That, like, literally by definition makes you a dork, you realize.
It does. If you're a dork, then that does in fact make me a dork.
Evolving Wilds. They just really didn't want to play a Guildgate.
This is pretty messed up.
Well, you're dead.
Yeah, you might have a point. Oh, I even have to press space every turn. Yeah, when I've been playing Simic Nexus, if ever I have Harpooners in my board, I bring them in against Esper. Because of Thief of Sanity being so scary. So it makes a lot of sense. They're just assuming we have Thieves in our board.
Yikes.
This is a quantity of yike.
One or more yike.
Okay, we untapped somehow. Improbable. We don't even have that much to do. Is the shame. We like untapped and then maybe this deck is just too bad against Simic. At least Esper has various Teferis that are pretty good against Simic, even if like the rest of their deck kind of sucks against it. Have I considered Kefnet in my Nexus sideboard? I have. It might be worth including. The card is very powerful, for sure. This is like a really good blocker when it needs to be too. Teferi free is almost GG for Simic. Teferi free is very good against Simic. I don't think it's unbeatable. You do have like Blast Zone to help against it. But the card is very strong for sure. Ooh, Murmuring Mystic.
Now you can never connect with your Thief of Sanity.
Correct. I'm quite tempted to scoop again. Blast Zone and Blink help against Teferi free. Yeah, both of those help a lot for sure.
They're like kind of far from winning.
I guess.
And you are pretty far from losing.
That one I'm not sure on. Okay, I'm gonna keep this on top. Like, I have to deal with these Mystics. Decline to reveal that. I guess I just Contempt a Mystic and get swinging. It's like, I can't afford to use my Negate against that. But they're just gonna have so many bird friends. I I just don't actually know how we win this, Cass.
Yeah, okay,
They're just like gonna, even if they aren't infinite yet, they're just making so many burbs, and like in about 2 turns they're gonna be infinite.
Yeah, like if they have Nexus of Fate here, it's just lethal.
Oh, also that. Good point.
I mean, you can like negate it, I guess, but
I just don't think we can win from that, because they're also just building towards going infinite. Yeah. Like the more time that they store.
And it's not like you have an answer to all the birds in there. Like they're just going to kill you on their following turn no matter what.
Simic Nexus is terrifying.
Deck's so good. Why aren't you playing that deck? Jeez.
Indeed.
There was a really big name pro recommended it on this week's Star City Games. What would we play?
You don't say. I wonder who would do that.
Yeah, Dylan Hand right there.
Dylan Hand.
Yep. Ooh, 4 Tameo. Spicy.
4 Tameo is nice. Ooh, 3.
And yours has 2, right?
Yeah. I'm not like super confident on the numbers, but I'm very confident that the deck is like probably just the best choice this weekend.
Emma recommended it. You recommended it. So we just like literally have to play it?
Yeah. This is correct. Me and Emma are agreeing on what the best deck is. Therefore, you should play the best deck.
We're just not convinced we can actually pilot it well. Let alone, like, quickly enough in person.
Like, if Emma and I are agreeing on a deck choice, I kind of want to have this Negate up.
What are they going to do on turn 3?
They could just have, like, all guild gates and have a search for Azcanta in hand.
That's true. Or you can negate their Thief of Sanity. Or their Thought Erasure.
Deny them a Surveil. Powerful magic.
Nice. Resolve your Augur of Bolas that they were definitely... Oh, please miss a land drop. Please. Please.
Ooh, I guess we're not playing this Augur of Bolas this turn.
That seems likely.
We're very bad at killing Nicol Bolas. We have to Contempt it. Like, Tyrant, Scorn, and Cast Down both with.
Yeah. Oh god. Just, like, counting mana in paper is going to be horrible.
Wow, I don't think we can lose this game. I think this game is, like, functionally over. My hand is just absurd.
Yeah, this is quite good.
And I have a search going, but they, like, Grixis just can't answer.
We don't hate playing, like, Thought Erasure or Chemister's Insight there, just to, like, assume that you're going to play Sinister Sabotage their turn, just use your mana.
That's fair. I didn't want to, like, let them just use their mana to counter my Thought Erasure.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah, we meant Thought Erasure or Augur of Bolas, too. But that makes sense. I think we said Chemister's Insight when that was clearly incorrect.
This is so disgusting.
You could have let their Bolas resolve and have it enter the God-Eternals. That's so good for you. Well, on the bright side, they don't have a land.
This is accurate.
So, like, you just have to take Kefnet?
I believe that is the case. I have to find some Vraska's Contempts very quickly.
Well, about not losing.
I do like not losing. Okay. If we can fade for 1 turn, then we're good.
Opponent.
Exiles a card from their hand or opponent they control. Alright, well, that's strong. I guess that's strong. So just activate this Azcanta. Get this Vraska's Contempt. Nice, nice.
They just have to deal with their next Bolas.
I get rid of this God-Eternals. Because the Augur is like a permanent I can exile to the Nicol Bolas, which is kind of nice.
If they don't play Eldritch Reborn instead, which would be horrifying.
We're grinding. We're getting that in our own way.
Yeah, that is true.
I did say that, Prince. You're not wrong.
Yeah, that phrase did not age terribly well.
It did not. You could say it aged quite poorly.
Could and would. And have. It's not the worst possible draw.
I guess I'm getting rid of this Augur.
Yeah.
I could also just get rid of Chemister's Insight. This is drawing me as many cards as I could possibly want.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I've got one in the yard. And like Augur pairs really nice with Thought Erasure just as a thing. I can get rid of Bolas. Ooh.
Man, if only that was an Ugin.
Yeah, it'd be so much better. You're not even like wrong.
Yeah, I mean, we understand and agree with your reasons for putting in the deck over Ugin, though. Right, like we were there.
Contempt. Oh my god, we're so good. This is so good.
Oh my god!
None of these cards are beatable.
So you just, like, take Bolas to give you another few turns to draw another Contempt? And then you play Ashiok to exile their graveyard?
I don't know how I beat Dreadhorde.
How have these been their draw steps?
How do they not have, like, a lava coil in their deck?
I guess they've also gotten, like, 2 Bolas draws. Hmm. That's good, like, eventually.
Okay.
Also, you get to, like, start grinding out Liliana value.
That deck seems very good against us, Dorkmoy.
Oh my god, they didn't even draw land. They just drew, like, another unbeatable magic card.
The worst thing is we don't have a land. We don't get to go Liliana Sabotage.
Yeah. You just, like, hold up Azcanta and Sabotage, then? I guess you have to discard a card next turn.
I do. I'm gonna cut. This is so bad. Guess I activate Azcanta past the turn. Alright, I'll find some. So I found something to discard.
That's
Which is
good.
good. Hey there, Lord Matri. Get rid of this Tyrant Scorn. Have our Sabotage up.
And if they just, like, Dreadhorde Invasion, you get to just take up Blast Zone, I guess.
I could do that. I don't... Thing is, we can never protect the Liliana through double Angrass Rampage. The Angrass Rampage is looking really impressive here.
Yeah.
This is like such an efficient removal spell against Liliana.
Yeah, it's, like, great against Planeswalkers and artifacts, and, like, adequate against creatures sometimes.
I don't actually know how I win this. Yeah, Bolas comes back next turn too. Alright, I guess I'm gonna counter this and try and find a Vraska's Contempt. Okay. That deck seems like really good against... It must be really good against Esper too, right? They're just like... They grind so well.
Yeah, and just, like, Planeswalker Bolas is just so good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sure, you don't get the mana, but you get a 2-for-1.
Okay. So I guess I have to do this. Put a card in my hand.
Nice.
Need to find a Contempt. Yeah, it does seem that way, Hickahook. I'm not really sure how that deck beats, like, mono white, right? Wait, what? Oh, did we Contempt all the...
Oh!
No?
Oh, they have the creature Bolas.
Why did they not get back one of those?
I don't know. I'm very confused now.
Is this just them flexing on us?
I guess, but, like... What, did they just draw another creature Bolas or something? I'm confused.
I mean, I'm okay with this timeline.
Yeah, maybe they misclicked.
Must just be a misclick.
Maybe they have, like, a terrifying reason that they did this.
That is a 4/4. I don't think I want the Sabotage, though.
Yeah, agreed.
And I get to end of turn insight, pitching my cast down. Alright, well, opponent misclicked. Might have a chance.
Yeah. And if they're running, like, sweepers, they're not that cold against aggressive decks, right? Because they get to just, like... They're not even cold against aggressive decks with Planeswalkers at their top end, either. Because of, like, their mono Planeswalker removal. Ooh, hello. Thank you. Thank you, deck. Thank you, deck.
I guess I want to just kill the Augur, pass the turn. So kill this, mill them.
Didn't you want to mill yourself?
No, I only have limited win conditions in my deck.
That's true.
Yeah, somehow we've escaped the Darkest Timeline. Wow, they have Phoenices.
Oh god, is this like the 4 Bolas 4 Phoenix deck? Because you never need to cast spells that aren't 4-drops?
Oh my gosh.
We have opinions.
Oh, that makes sense, Lord Matry. I think the Simic Nexus deck is really sweet if you're looking for a deck for those tournaments. That deck is very impressive.
Tyrant Scorn like has text.
Okay. Get some corn for our Tyrant.
Heck yeah. Dude loves corn.
Sure does.
It's so weird. Oh no.
Sure. I could bounce it to save it.
Yeah, you totally could. Such a good line.
Strong line.
It's like one we would think of. It's such high praise.
Oh my god, Cass. Ooh, that's a heckin' nice one. I think this turn I'm just going Sabotage plus Azcanta. And I can start clearing the way for these Lilianas. I have to counter this, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess I could activate this first. I might find a Contempt, which I'd rather use instead of a Sabotage.
I know you just put 1 to the bottom.
Yeah, I don't even know how many are left, but apparently the answer is non-zero. So we can just let this resolve because we have Contempt. I Contempt your Phoenix. Don't like it in the slightest.
Find you in contempt of Vraska. Vraska and Nahiri seem like they would get along.
That seems plausible. We counter on this. Stop ticking it up. So I'm going to start by looking at their hand, and then I think I go Contempt Sabotage. Like slowly building towards Liliana. How many Thought Erasures do we even have left?
I don't know.
Oh my god, what is this? It's so good against us.
It's an edict.
It's an edict. Accurate.
We're helping.
Accurate description. Alright then.
Could Liliana minus, then bounce the token with Scorn.
I think the plan is that we make a 2/2 and hope that like we just grind through this removal with our Augurs and 2/2s somehow.
Fine, if you want to be boring.
They even know about this Tyrant Scorn. So they don't really want to kill the Augur, which is nice. Gonna take some chip damage.
I mean, like, what are you gonna do? Bounce the Augur and like not leave up a counterspell?
Oh, that makes sense, Lord Matry. The white weenie deck is quite strong, for sure. It seems like a very reasonable choice. Although the uptick in Blast Zone is a bit annoying for it potentially. Alright, so I'm still not. So I'm through all my Thought Erasures. 1, 2, 3, 4. So
Yep.
I can never take the Rampages from hand. I can get to the point where we can like double Sabotage, maybe. Don't know if that's realistic. I think I'm just gonna draw some more cards for another turn.
I guess like eventually you could just get there with Augur too, right? Like make them spend a removal spell on it. Well, I guess they'll spend the cruelty first, so that's just foolish.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they'll spend it now. Damn it. Put them in their good decisions.
Hey there, Weeb. Good to see ya. Yeah, Cass. This is Cass's final day before she flies back. Flying back is the worst. In many ways.
This game has been going on for so long that when it started, we still had 2 days left. That's a true fact that we just stated.
It's entirely true and believable and not in question in the slightest.
Oh geez, you're now at the point where you've already seen your deck with Azcanta? How many cards do you have left?
I think at this point it starts letting me order them when I put them on the bottom.
Yeah.
Or not. So we have 14 cards left. We have 1 Augur left, which is near the bottom. So we need to like try and make that card near the top. Guess I just passed the turn back here. We want to draw the 3rd Augur.
Is this the part where you like stop putting cards back, or stop taking cards from Azcanta?
I might do. This is a grind.
Yeah, jeez.
The truest grind. Decline. I don't want that card.
There has to be like an option somewhere that you can select so you like can always order them, right? They're just like, there's gotta be.
It probably is. Alright, my turn. How did the big red deck perform? It was fine. I think we like broke even on matches or something like that. It felt like a tiny bit clunky. And like it wasn't doing anything particularly powerful. But some of like the individual cards were quite impressive. So we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We actually have Liliana double sabotage, which is nice. I could just do that.
If you play Liliana, do you risk getting decked?
You always risk getting decked if you want to play properly. It's just like part of playing good decks. What impressed? Sarkhan was really sweet.
Sarkhan's so good.
I feel like Chandra would have been good if there was like more chip damage in the deck. Although in like a very mid-rangey deck, she was like a bit less impressive. Okay. Like I'm not. I think I agree with you that in that deck, Khan was probably better than Chandra. Am I just countering these to keep Liliana in play, or do I just want to protect my 4 power?
You just like doubled your clock, right?
Yeah, my clock is just so good. I just don't think I need to like fight over this Liliana when I can counter everything else they do
Yeah.
for the rest of the game.
You can even like, oh my god, you could do like the fanciest nonsense if you wanted, where you enter the God-Eternals, your Augur of Bolas, hold priority and bounce it.
Oh my god.
And the God-Eternal still resolves.
That's a lot. Alright, we're pretty near this final Augur, I think. I think it's the next card down. Yeah, I found it. Oh no, because it targets a player to mill them DC. Right? Yeah, it has 2 targets.
Yeah, it has 2 targets.
Kinda want to protect my 2/2.
And keep them from gaining 2 life.
It's like a really aggressive sabotage. They get to like then cruelty it anyway.
Cards in the library?
We have 11. We have loads. They have 28. I think I just let this happen.
Yeah. You up to 15 and then down to 13, so you have them on a 7-turn clock still.
I think I'm just gonna let this happen. I'm gonna like cast another Augur next turn, and then they're just gonna die to the Augurs.
Yeah.
If they ever try and kill one, we get to bounce it with a Tyrant Scorn. God, I hate that that is just its name now. It's so bad. It's just like eternally lodged in my mind.
We're so proud of ourselves. It's kind of impressive that, like, after the start they had, I guess it's just the power of Azcanta.
I mean, they also threw away a card. They got back an Augur instead of, like, a Nickel Bolas.
Oh, right, yeah, that would have been horrifying. That would have been unbeatable.
Yeah. You're not wrong. Alright, do we have any relevant cards left in that deck?
You have 8 cards left in your deck.
0 cards of text left in my deck. Cool. Good to know. So we have to kill them with our 1/3s.
Yep. If you attack them, just enter the God-Eternals and Augur without bouncing it this turn, and play your other Augur. Then you set up like a 2-turn clock. That might not be true anymore. 4, 5, 6 power. Yeah, no, you can still set up a 2-turn clock.
Yeah, this is game 1. This has been a game and a half. Or a game.
Wait, no, you can't.
Slightly less than a game, I guess, technically. I'm at work, etc.
We're like not unconvinced that the God-Eternals line is incorrect.
Yeah.
I guess it's like tapped your mana super awkwardly, so no, you can't. Because auto-tapper.
Auto-tapper is powerful.
You're powerful. And beautiful.
Aww.
One day we will not meow on stream.
Let's counter that one, shall we?
Oh no, you could have contempted it and then had
they
a real
edict
target
2 of my Augurs.
Oh right, yep, no, never mind. Please ignore. I just figured they would like tick up, but
Come on, edict an Augur. I dare you. Dare you to edict an Augur opponent. These are on 1 and 3. I guess I can just tick them up onto whatever I want. This way I get to Murmuring Sabotage all the time. Attack you for free.
you're too cute. Ma. Take that.
Wow. What a startlingly powerful defense cast.
Magic is a fun game for players of all ages, Josie. Wait, why are people saying time? Yay, Autumn took our line.
Stranger things have happened.
Watch opponent try to kill the Augur. Damn it. It's really
Alright, I'm not convinced we can win this game, but...
Really?
I mean, we'll see.
Like,
we have 2 spells left for the rest of the game.
their edict doesn't change the clock,
That's true.
at the very least.
2 spells left for the rest of the game. I guess Blast Zone answers a lot of things. Oh, I should tick a Blast Zone up to 4 so I can kill a Bolas before it transforms. Right? I should always have a Blast Zone sat on 4.
That seems correct, yeah.
It's like actually pretty bad that I don't have one set on it right now.
Resolves.
Because I guess they're 1 mana short of Bolas, flip Bolas.
They should have Tyrant Scorn in their deck, then maybe they're just playing... Maybe they have too much red for it.
Put a counter on this.
Have they shown any counter magic?
They have not.
Okay.
1, and then I get to put 1 counter on this.
In case of like... Actually, Dreadhorde Detonation just like literally doesn't matter. Well, I think it like kind of matters. Because it's preventing 4 damage, or 3 damage a turn.
Alright, swingsies. Just need to cross the line with our Zombo.
Welcome
We couldn't answer it last turn.
to Zombie. Anything is possible.
Alright, come on.
But Zombie.
That does nothing.
Doesn't it?
Contempt.
So maybe they could go like... no, it's reasonable to assume they don't have counter magic at this point, never mind.
Yeah, we also have a counter spell for
Yeah.
everything else they do.
I was thinking like Contempt, they counter Contempt, you counter the counter, they like kill the 4/4.
Strong draw. This has been such a good game.
This has been amazing. This is like what we live for.
Ultimate Dreadhorde Fest.
Opponent, I said this is what we live
Moment
for.
of craving. Moment of craving me, uwu. I guess I meant to counter that.
Are you?
What else could they have in their hand? But they need to have like another moment of craving. I guess they could have a can too.
Or like Cast Down?
Yeah, I guess I just let this happen.
Like how many cards do you have left?
I have like 5.
5.
Lots of things they could draw. I can answer my blast zones. I've got sabotage. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this happen. They still just die next turn.
Yeah.
Seems fine. This game has been wild.
It's been so good.
Alright.
Woohoo! Nice. High five. That was so good.
Oh, that was a lot. Cast? That was so much.
That was an incredible amount. Do you board it in? No, never mind.
Can't wait for 2 more games like that. Oh my god.
So we assume you board out Cry the Carnarium? Unless you're assuming they have, War Boss?
You're welcome, Hulk Smash. I'm glad you enjoyed the articles. Thank you. I'm really, really excited for all the upcoming stuff. There's a lot of exciting things going on at the moment. With the MPL stuff. What do you see? Yeah, I kind of want to cut these, right? They seem like pretty mopey.
They did seem quite bad, even though they literally won you the last game.
Yes. It does kill Bolas, but...
Yeah. So does, like, good cards.
Mm-hmm. By the time we finish this match, Cass will have left and come back again.
Yeah. So excited for MC 600.
What do I... Is there anything else I want to add for this Enter the God-Eternals? Oh, I might want some Negates, actually.
Yeah. Negate seems
These.
quite good.
I'm not even sure Liliana's good against them. Just, like, doesn't edict anything relevant.
They might bring in, like, Thieves of Sanity.
That's true. Maybe after leaving Tyrant Scorn for Thief of Sanity, that's actually pretty scary.
Yeah, it's, like, not a useless card, right?
Yeah.
It, like, actually has text on it.
Revise Augur.
No matter what.
Okay.
That is the card that has impressed us the most. Like, we were already high on it, but just, like, the random utility you get from it is absurd.
Narset?
Oh, no, Tyrant Corn.
Oh, sure. What about Narset?
Narset's sick. We haven't seen Narset in action that much.
I've seen it in action against me when I play Simic, which is quite annoying.
Spell Pierce. Well, that's a beatable hand.
At least this card doesn't really do much. Yeah. Ooh, Hulk Smash. Thank you so much for becoming a Knight of Autumn. I really appreciate the support. It means so much to me. Thank you.
I think when we like do this, we're not like actually visible on camera. Whoops. Sorry everyone.
Everyone get some love in chat for our new sub. I'm gonna get rid of that. Just like don't really want any more lands at the moment. Augur did a good Callous Dismissal impression that game. It did. It really did. What is this?
Ashiok?
I mean, it's not particularly beatable.
I disagree.
We literally went to like 5 cards in our library last game.
Sure, but this is post board.
That's fair.
And you have like good cards in your deck. Like
That's
Narset.
fair. Narset is a good card.
Like Narcissa, Parter of Veils. Wow, right. Your Azcanta found an Azcanta.
We have a Twitch Prime sub.
Nice.
Sal Paradise GF. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Really appreciate the support. It means a lot to me. Everyone get some love in chat for our new subscriber. We've had so many new nights today. It's so exciting. It makes me so happy. fire off the Narset again. We have a Sabotage, which is great. I'm a bit worried about running out of win cons. That's kind of just like eternal mood when I play Magic, to be honest. Yeah. So I want to have Sabotage up for their 4-drops, I guess. Oh, hey there, Peach. Good to see ya. Ashiok to exile your graveyard so they don't misclick on Augur again. Augur again with Eldest Reborn. Oh my gosh, the power plays. Get this going. Wow, this is so bad against Ashiok too. This Ashiok looks really good, honestly.
Yeah, we were kind of assuming you would like contempt it at some point, though we understand why like not doing that.
I just figured like it's gonna run out of counters soon.
Yeah.
Only eat 8 more cards.
Watch them just like play Contentious Plan. Okay, so they're not shocking that in just to like avoid letting you use your counter.
Thank you so much, Plotsmas. Really appreciate that. It's really nice to hear. Makes me really happy. I just want to Augur. Get my 1-3 down.
Yeah. Pressure their next Ashiok.
Mm. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, oh no. Here. Why would you play Charmed Stray when you can play Charmed Gay?
Nice.
We're so good.
You are so good. Wow, they're actually just on Planeswalker Tribal. Incoming Spell Pass. That deck is sweet. Also, we're like very low on win cons. We're through a Kefnet and 2 Augurs and a Liliana. He's reasonably terrifying. Ooh, new Narset. I do like Narset.
You don't really have the mana to cast her right now, though.
Yeah, I guess.
Also, just like putting things in your graveyard helps you ever flip search, although that might not actually be good at this point.
Ooh. Look at me being paid off.
You already had one in hand, didn't you?
Yeah, but Thought Erasure's just busted.
It's true.
Alright, Augur, you got 20 damage, 18 damage to do, sorry. 18 damage to
Jeez,
do.
Autumn.
We have 20 cards in our deck.
Way to overwork the Augur of Bolas. It's kind of like pleasantly ironic that Augur of Bolas is like killing the Bolas deck. Like, who would win? Oof.
Augur always gets there. This is like a good card. I can just like Contempt the Phoenix. I don't really want to mill like relevant cards is the problem.
Yeah.
When like, you know, decking might be a risk. Oh, hey there, Chimera. Awesome to see you. Who would win, an Augur or a Bolas? Oh. So the Contempt deals with the Phoenix, so I don't care about that. I'm going to cast this, because then if they cast the Phoenix, I can just Contempt it. I can just take the Liliana. Them killing my Augur is like medium annoying. So
You've kind of drawn like a fiend this game.
they have.
Possibly also like a friend.
Insert comment about Gal Pals.
Okay, well this is actually fine.
Yeah, this is A-okay. Ooh, also good.
Don't mind if I do.
I just don't ever get to flip this stupid search for Azcanta because I'm so unlucky.
Yeah, I know, it's just the worst.
Oh, now I can't Contempt the Phoenix. I'm so silly. Because I wanted to take the Obnix's Cruelty, weirdly, because this just dies to Contempt so cleanly.
You can also just, like, take 4 from the Phoenix, though, right?
That's true.
I guess Thought Erasure is kind of a dead card now.
Yeet.
I guess, like, if they draw exactly Liliana, it's not a dead card. I don't know.
Alright, we need to find our Kefnet. Because our Kefnet actually helps us kill our opponent at some point in this game. Go away. Not punished for many things. So I can keep this, flip Azcanta, and then I get to Augur plus Contempt.
Nice.
Which is like real heckin' decent.
Extraordinarily powerful magic.
Mirror Image, Charm Stray, the Dream. I want to live in that world. Quasi duplicate my Charm Stray.
The Dream.
Narset and Blue-Green Nexus. I have a Narset in my Blue-Green Nexus sideboard. She's actually been kind of decent so far.
So you got to play like Bant Charmed Stray, right? So you can Tameo back your Repudiates or Replicates.
Mirror March my Charm Stray.
Oh my god. Oh my god, and they all come in at the same time, so they like all get each other's triggers too. God, it's like a one-mana Thalia's Lieutenant.
That's a description.
It's literal fact. Oof, that's not a large number of magic cards.
Ooh, that's Kefnet. Alright, we have to activate this a few more times to get to our Kefnet. I think their entire deck gets countered by this. I don't think there's a single card in their deck that doesn't get countered by this.
Case in point.
Case in point.
Should have let them play Bolas and like plussed. I don't know, opponent, what are we gonna do if you get to draw a card? It's so scary.
Oh yeah, Narset. That's so funny.
They don't really...
They don't have Chemister's Insight. This card is like weirdly not as exciting as you'd expect against a control deck.
That's
yeah.
unbeatable.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it's just gonna kill them.
It's just gonna kill them. Just fine. Oh yeah, these Augurs are doing work.
So you're just gonna like draw a Blast Zone? Oh, that's not the best draw. Oh, you actually literally are just going to draw a Blast Zone. Sick.
Alright, I want to get to this God-Eternal. So I guess I activate, and then I draw 2, and then I draw the God-Eternal.
Or do you just want to, like, draw the Blast Zone? Or...
Alright, I just want to get to the God-Eternal,
okay.
like, for next turn.
Right.
Because that just turbo ends the game.
Yeah. Hmm.
Giving us a win condition, even if all the Augurs die.
It's like actually true. that's so good for us.
I mean, we can answer theirs pretty easily. It's fine.
Can you?
Yeah. It's Contempt every turn.
Fair.
Whilst our one kills them.
That's a valid argument. Oh. I don't think you were supposed to take that, were you?
Probably not. Slight regret. Probably doesn't matter.
Hopefully it doesn't matter.
This goes back to their library. Sure. So I can draw this and play it this turn. It's not like I have counter magic in my deck at the moment anyway, right? Yeah. So I might as well just play my Fret. And force them to use an answer on it. And then just like keep replaying it every turn for the rest of the game. Yep. Chemister's Insight just immediately redraws Kefnet, which is really gross.
Oh god, now they're just actually dead to Kefnet. This is so nice.
Pack 1, pick 1, Casimina versus Bolas' Citadel. I haven't actually seen Bolas' Citadel in draft.
Oh,
I don't know how good it is. I think Casimina is one of the very best uncommons though. She's very impressive.
She's so good. Nice. We were hoping.
Important.
Yeah, no, obviously. Oh no, opponent, I'm flooding out. Gotcha.
Shout out to Augur of Bolas.
World's best win condition.
World's best win condition.
God.
Alright, I kind of want to play one more match. I'm not convinced this deck is actually very good.
It's unbeatable, except by Simic.
I'm not convinced this deck is actually very good, but it's a lot of fun.
You're a lot of fun. And you're very good.
Oh.
Dang, you're just better than this deck.
I mean, it's not a high bar to clear.
Fine.
Nah. Opponent's deck needed some counter magic.
Counter magic is powerful.
And fewer red cards.
You take the Citadel. Okay, Marcus, that's interesting. Maybe the Citadel is just very good.
Citadel is...
Format is very slow.
Yeah, Citadel's kind of disgusting. At least in sealed.
And it's unbeatable. Cue us losing somehow because I said words.
Hey, remember when you said that your hand was unbeatable last match, and then they had an unbeatable hand, and you beat their unbeatable hand with your unbeatable hand?
Because they misplayed horrifically.
Yeah, fair. That's what happens when you're better at Magic than your opponent.
I really want to Thought Erasure them, but I also want to get the Azcanta going. Before they can... I guess they'd have Thought Erasure it if they had the Thought Erasure.
Yeah. God, is this just like another Grixis match?
This is only bad if they have specifically Thief of Sanity in their hand, in which case I have to like Scorn it and then they get to resolve a Bolas and we're really sad. Whatever. Ooh, they did have the Thief of Sanity. The Devil doesn't do anything. Lava Court doesn't do anything. So I just take the Thief. Worry about the Liliana later.
Yeah.
And like, I can Scorn the Thief, but I'd rather just play my Search next turn. Or hold open Sabotage or something. Alright, get down Search. But Coil kills our Augurs. How will we win? We can Tyrant Scorn our Augur back to our hand.
It's so good. It's such powerful magic.
It really is. Ooh. I don't think I want that. I think I just want to transform this as fast as humanly possible.
Yeah. Though it technically helps with that, but not really meaningfully.
Am I holding it with Sabotage or just Auguring?
I assume Auguring.
Yeah.
I guess, like, 5 mana Bolas is scary.
Yeah,
but they
I'm
only
like
have...
a bit scared of Bolas.
Yeah.
Next turn I can just draw a land thanks to like the Search Cry and then do both of these.
Cards in graveyard, like 4.
For
3.
free. I want to keep this because it lets me Augur plus Sabotage nicely. It's kind of sad I can't use my Tyrant Scorn if I want to hold open Sabotage, which I do.
You're gonna giggle every time you say that.
Tyrant Scorn, it's just its name, Cass. I don't know what else you'd call it.
You're not wrong.
The Tyrant just really likes Scorn, okay?
I guess. Dude's a fiend. It's like the Nancy of just corn.
It's kind of nice that the search for Azcanta means they don't want to kill our Augur of Bolas until later when we have Corn up.
Corn up. The opponent just like can't beat the corn. It's never been done. It's never been done.
Ooh, this one's unbeatable.
Nobody's ever beat corn in their entire life.
Hey there, Aug. Good to see you. This is corny.
Those are some real magic cards in their hand.
Okay, take this one, I guess. Ooh. Also an unbeatable. We have so many unbeatable magic cards in this deck. It's just good deck building, really.
Yeah. Now you're getting in there with your win con.
Mm-hmm.
God, Augur of Bolas is such a win con. This is so gross.
I think I was meant to mill this, because I want to use my mana to activate Search instead.
Yeah, it's like instead of a 4 mana draw 2, it's a 0 mana draw 1.
Yeah.
It's like not a bad deal.
I'm just going to mill this. I just want to hit land drops now that I have Search transforming, right?
Yeah.
I'm just going to activate Search rather than cast Insight anyway.
Yeah, that makes sense. Nice. Unpunished.
Unpunished.
You just like would have lost your scry value this turn if you had bend the insight.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly the correct line after all. Oh. We're so good at Magic.
How many games have I lost this so far? We beat Esper Control 2-0 off stream. And then we kind of want to let this resolve. They get a Surveil.
It just like saves your mana if you let it resolve. Like, what are they going to take? Corn?
Whatever. We 2-0'd Esper Control off stream, and then on stream we 0-2'd against Simic, Nexus, and 2-0'd Grixis, and I think that's it. And we're like quite far ahead in this game.
No, we played one match before Simic, didn't we?
Did we?
Maybe.
I think we just queued into Simic. We played against Esper Control off stream.
Yeah, I guess that Grixis match took a very long time.
/ freaking forever.
Potato, tomato.
Isn't it tomato, potato?
I've heard both ways.
Alright, they left a card on top, which is terrifying.
I don't know how we ever beat anything we could play.
It's not like we have any card advantage going to help us out at all.
It's just awful.
They have a Bedeviled on hand. I kind of just want to draw infinite cards at the moment.
I mean, you already just don't have the mana to Insight plus Liliana. I wonder if it was correct to Insight there just to like try to hit land drops.
Details. No, yeah, I'm actually going to Insight here to try and hit land drops. I agree with you. So if I hit a land drop, I get to activate Azcanta anyway.
Although Azcanta helps you dig toward a counterspell. But it's like kind of irrelevant.
Swing for 1. You will use removal spells on our Augur of Bolas opponent. I can promise you that.
There will come a day. Okay.
This deck has like weirdly delightful meme value just for the Augurs killing people.
Minus. Damn it.
I'll activate my Azcanta. Hey,
Nice.
that's a good one right there.
So, cast down probably?
Probably.
I guess it's like a card you can discard to Insight, whereas Augur isn't, but Augur is literally a win con. Maybe now they just lava coil it.
Bold of you to assume Augur can be removed. It's true.
Like, lava coil just has literal 0 targets.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. Punished.
Okay then. Doesn't really do much.
Seems quite bad.
Makes it 4/4.
True. Whatever floats your goat.
Whatever floats your goat.
Have you ever seen a goat float? Terrifying.
I actually have not seen a goat float. Can confirm.
Like killer whales.
Whatever goats your float.
What if instead of the Jaws theme it was just like meh, meh.
Oh my god, Cass.
Oh my god, I can hear it bleeding.
I'm just gonna draw 2 because I hit my land drops that way.
Wait, no. Perfect tagline. When it bleats, you bleed. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, sweetheart. Alesha, how can you even say that with Autumn right here?
Wow, just stealing my title. Ooh, this card's not beatable either.
Yeah.
How do we have so many unbeatable magic cards in our deck?
Playing the, like, no counterspell control deck is a decision that they can make. Alternatively, playing the mono 4 through 6 drops, like, mid-range deck is also a decision. I guess they do have Thief of Sanity, never mind.
Mm-hmm. They have thieves.
God. What if they were just playing Esper as Sorin?
Scorn is OP. And by that I mean potentially playable, maybe.
We would be a little surprised if Sorin wasn't playable. God, just take Negate here for it's like you You will die by this Augur's hands, opponent.
I know what I'm about, okay? I'm honest.
No man may kill them, but this Augur is a fish.
Wow, it actually is. I didn't know that.
You didn't know Augur's a merfolk?
This one looks kind of humanish.
Fair. I guess it's like merfolk are associated with Simic, and like there's all sorts of fancy shenanigans happening in
We've got
Simic.
2 Lilianas in this deck that we're going to find eventually when we loop back round the second time.
Because that's just like a thing that happens regularly with this deck. Apparently, God, you know what deck this is better than? Frigging Esper. I don't even care if it's actually better than Esper. It's just better than Esper.
It's more fun than Esper.
Oh, what did you play against Drakes? That wasn't this deck.
That wasn't this thing. That was a big red.
Alright, that was Big Red. Poor Big Red. You tried so hard and got so far.
Did not get very far.
It tried so hard and got.
I kind of want to just take something to discard to an insight rather than like use up my sabotage. We're gonna get our way back round to that sabotage eventually, right?
You know, you can like just discard the corn. It's not actually that good, we promise. As hilarious as it is.
Corn's so tasty though.
Fair. Resolves.
This game is just an embarrassment. Oh, they're not casting things into our counter magic. Smart.
What is the exact text of the Black Finale? Whoa, we need to charge our phone. Can you reach the phone charger at some point?
I will try and do that in a moment.
We can play for you. We won't just like bounce your Augur and replay it twice, we promise.
I'm suddenly less willing to reach for the charger for your phone.
God, they just like go for Bedevil in response, right? And then we like negate the Bedevil.
I hope they die with that Bedevil in hand.
Thank.
Welcome. I think you're actually plugged into my charger, but same diff.
I'll allow it.
Okay, we are almost at the Liliana. That's nice.
Oh, okay. These 3-color decks can just never handle a flipped Azcanta. They aren't even playing Azcanta. I guess because they just like have creatures. I don't know. These decks do not make very much sense to us.
Azcanta's like just wildly like it's actually just an egregious card design. I really dislike that Azcanta got printed.
I mean, like, in theory, you can play Field of Ruin as, like, a countermeasure to it, right? Just like nobody's playing Field of Ruin because they all want to play greedy mana decks.
Mm-hmm. Alright, cast my Liliana. Make a 2/2. Let you kill my Liliana. I don't really care about the Liliana very much. Just wanted a 2/2, okay?
Just, like, increases your clock.
I just declined to draw a Flame Tongue Garvu, I did. I just don't care about this, right? I get to run Augur of Bolas next turn and it gets nothing, which is kind of the dream. Sure, get a 2/2. I'm happy. I'm happy with my lot in life. Say go. I guess they get to cry it.
Why are they still playing? That's our question. Like, they even know that you have Contempt, Sabotage, Negate in hand?
Whatever.
And they're still playing Magic?
I hope they go for the second cry here to take down my Augur. Oh my god, I can cast this stupid Corn.
The Corn!
Hey there, Kate. Good to see you.
Oh my god.
I just wanted to cast this Corn all game long, okay? I finally cashed in my removal spell. Value Corn.
Value Corn!
Now 10% off.
Yeah, that's what the supermarket says.
Alright. I really want this Augur of Bolas. So I can ditch this cast down.
Okay, R and Blast Zone, just like in case you weren't quite unbeatable enough.
Cast my Augur, get this Flame Tongue Kavu, I guess. How close are we to Lily? Are we casting Lily next time? We are. Awesome.
I think we honestly just would have left Enter the God-Eternals in.
That's fair.
Like, I don't know. It's very unlikely that you deck.
This new split card, Abrupt Decay and Augur of Bolas, seems pretty hard.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a good magic card.
Are you okay, Cass? Are you okay over there?
How could anyone be okay in the face of such value? Oh my goddess. You're a monster. You're a true monster.
The best Flame Tongue card.
You just get the 2-turn clock.
Why does half Flame Tongue Kavu have to have a target? So balanced already. What if it's got in corn value one time?
Can someone increment it because it happened off stream before? Just like counter this, right? Oh, that's no fun.
Just don't care about it. Nothing matters. We're in the nihilism portion of the stream.
Nihilism
Cass.
corn.
Nihilism.
I guess I think it's legitimate both ways.
I really want to draw that Augur that's on top, so I guess I cast Insight here and get Lily plus Augur.
Nice. God, your corn value is just gonna be through the roof.
So much corn value. So corny.
Please don't deck yourself.
I have a Sabotage in my deck. Wow, I can just never lose. This is great. That's true. That's true, Eridan. We should have done that.
Yeah, that was our original suggested line
Yeah.
from like last match, where apparently this also just came up because this is goofy.
It's very goofy. Alright. Tyrant Scorn is just OP with Augur of Bolas.
This is like legitimately goofy.
Alright, I might fight over this Liliana a bit more. Not let it matter. This doesn't matter is the thing. We're just gonna die to my 2/2s. None of my cards actually matter.
Don't forget your 1/3s. They're probably gonna die to those too.
Probably gonna die to my 1/3s too. Sure. Is this the turn when Autumn will finally cast a counter spell on something?
This is so good. How is this real? How is this possibly real? Chat, is this the real life?
Or is this just fantasy?
I mean, it's Magic the Gathering. It's pretty clearly fantasy.
That's a good point.
It's a silly question.
You got the genre correct. Alright, bring in some Duresses, bring in some Narsets, some garbage.
You brought out Liliana last time too, I think?
Yeah, I like trimmed the Liliana last time, I think.
Cast down is like literally useless.
They actually have thieves in their
Oh,
deck,
right,
so I'm going to
yeah.
keep in the corn.
Nice. Yeah, corn value is through the roof.
Corn value is important. I'm going to cut the lilies.
Unlike an Augur, maybe, is the last cut.
That was a long game one, Kalanaka. Considering I just decided to fire up an extra game match with this deck out of nowhere. Am I cutting an Augur? I don't know what else I even cut if I'm keeping the corn in.
The corn. This is so good. Yeah, I think Augur is probably it. Like, you're bringing in...
I'm bringing in, like, creatures and planeswalkers. I guess I'm taking out planeswalkers.
Yeah. Well, you took out 2 whiffs and you brought in 4.
Whatever. Just, like, not sure what else to cut. I kind of want answers to Thief.
So now you're, like, almost whiff neutral.
Meow.
You can buy some whiff credits.
Alright.
I guess buying whiff credits is just boarding up to 62. Wait, no, you're not allowed to do that, are you?
I'm kind of sad we're just queuing into 0 aggro decks today. It's like mono control mirrors.
You're definitely allowed to do that. I mean, Grixis did get, like, the coolest new cards. Right, just like Grixis and, thingy.
Powerful.
Bold.
I
Ooh,
think it's pronounced Bolas.
you're pronounced Bolas. That's right.
They played a good card.
Oh, if only you had a way to answer that.
I do have this last zone, it is true. I guess I need to find an answer to a thief as well. This game might be a bit quicker than the last one, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I guess like if you answer it with Blast Zone, that's just your next 2 turns, which is pretty bad.
Yike. This is so miserable. We get to play like a glorious 20-minute game 1, and then we die in 2 minutes to Thief of Sanity.
Well, next turn you have Kefnet
It's true.
that like blocks forever. Never mind, you're dead forever. You were extraordinarily murdered.
Maybe I boarded in too many negates. Awkward.
Yeah.
Ooh, Derek, thank you for the raid. Welcome to everyone joining us. We're messing around in new standard with very bad decks. It's delightful.
I wouldn't call this deck very bad.
Yeah, it's not great. It's very fun.
It's extraordinarily fun. On this, we agree.
How's the Golgari life going? Milled 2 lands, maybe they just didn't hit a spell. We need this Kefnet to somehow be good enough.
Jeez, what if that negate was an Essence Scatter?
What if?
It would be so good right now.
Would be. This is
It
accurate.
would be amazing.
The negate didn't replace the Essence Scatter, to be fair. Other things replaced the Essence Scatter.
Close enough. What if that Sinister Sabotage was an Essence Scatter right now? It would be so good.
That would also not have... The Essence Scatter is like Disdainful Stroke and something else.
I think... I don't remember.
I can't remember what. Alright, if they can't answer Kefnet,
Do they throw away Thief of Sanity?
I don't know.
Do they use your own... Oh my god, I was literally just about to call that. What the heck?
We're dead to the Corn.
Oh my god.
The Corn is killing us.
The double whammy. I'm so excited to see what you would have been able to double with Kefnet, maybe.
What of these 2 islands we have in play had been Essence Scatters, we'd have answers to both thieves.
Oh my god, you're right. God.
Mike's
What a
right.
punt. Could have just like... Why did we put lands in this deck? What the hell? So we suspected it's safe to concede.
I suspect it's probably reasonable to concede right now.
They didn't even take Kefnet with the discard spell.
Yeah.
That seems like important
They took the card we could not cast.
information.
Rubs things in a bit. Right. That was a thing that happened.
God, what if their boluses were just like a reasonable number of Kefnets and then their deck was good?
I know what to trim at the gate for enough removal. So on the play, they're a bit less scary because Contempt can actually hit the thieves, but I think I would like one more removal spell. They're on like 4 thieves and boluses and stuff. Just like bring in a triumph.
Yeah. So wait, are you still playing? What's it called? Ugin over Liliana in black green? Was that someone else?
That was
Was
Derek.
that? Okay, I'm like extremely curious about that because I'm like very big on Ugin over Liliana sometimes, but that was not a time that I had expected that to be correct.
This is a very medium 7. It has Kefnet, so like can't lose.
Because it could just be a meme deck. People play meme decks sometimes and 5-0 with them. Like that time you played Mill.
I don't know that I ever milled 5-0 with Mill. Maybe I did. I definitely 4-1 a few times.
I think there was like
Also-
collective chat memory.
Okay.
Thief.
Thief ties to a lot more things. It also comes down to Ternaria.
I guess you can play Kefnet after they play Thief to hope to block it. Bolas is just like substantially less immediately terrifying.
Yeah.
The Thief is the problem.
If they draw like a Thought Erasure, we can actually like deal with the Bolas long term, whereas Thief just like immediately ends the game, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
You just play Blast Zone next turn to charge it up if you don't draw anything. Never mind. Ignore.
Oh, we draw a Thought Erasure.
Ignore everything.
The best possible.
We just said.
Wow. Best possible in every way.
Nice, just like you. It's the autumn of draw steps. Yeah, God, we really need to like buy our Ugins before we talk them up on a like popular stream.
Medium popular.
A glorious and wonderful stream.
Alright. When in doubt, jam.
When in doubt, you can jund them out. This isn't jund. This is like two-color.
Two-color jund.
Two-color jund.
It's nowhere close to two-color jund.
It's like...
Have you ever seen Jund kill with an Augur of Bolas? Ooh, I can cast my Narset for one last.
Yeah, it's so good. You get two of them.
It's actually kind of absurd. I get to use all my mana this turn. And get another threat down.
Oh no.
I have to tap this in case I draw a Corn.
Oh, Ugin probably has the, like, commander multiplier. Would be our guess.
Minus my Narset. Get the Sabotage. Game is over. Oh yeah, they did Chimera. There's a deck built around them that's apparently just, like, kind of busted. It's getting, like, loads of turn 1 and turn 2 kills. People are slightly panicking about it. Is super giant? Maybe. Maybe it's just great. We'll see.
Maybe it's the autumn of decks. Or maybe it's the Cass of decks.
Ah. I can make this cost 2 less.
You can bounce your Kefnet twice.
I can bounce my Kefnet twice.
So it enters the battlefield 2 more times.
Wow.
That's
This
so good.
This Narset's been so
Goddess.
rude. This Narset has drawn 2 unbeatable magic cards.
I guess you can't double Sabotage, but you can Sabotage and Pump Blast Zone.
Mm-hmm.
Which is basically the same thing.
Basically.
Opponent, you can concede, it's okay. We'll still respect you.
So I meant to let this resolve, right? They get a Surveil, but this way I can counter the follow-up.
Yeah, I guess if the follow-up is exactly Bolas, it's bad for you if you counter it.
I think I meant to let this resolve.
Now it's like, what did it do?
So I have a Sabotage for if the thing in the hand is relevant, I can counter it. If not, then the thing they Surveil to the top, I get to hit. So like either or is fine.
Yeah.
I think I just want to get this up to thief range.
Yeah, that seems good.
It means I can't Sabotage to protect this, but I don't really mind if they try and kill it.
On one hand, this Kefnet isn't really hitting with its ability this game.
On the other hand, they are dying.
Yeah, on the other hand, it's a 4/5 flyer for 4.
Mm-hmm. That they can just like never answer permanently.
Oh, Alesh, I thought you were talking about the like, it could be the autumn of decks, and that like Alesha who smiles at death wasn't playable in a real deck or something. We have no idea if that's the case, but we would trust Alesha if she said that like it wasn't. Nice, GG's.
All right. So yeah, we're like 3-1 with this deck. I'm not convinced it's playable.
Hey.
Feels like it has some issues, but it's very fun.
Don't claim
Hey
terrible.
there, Mason. Good to see you.
You are being misconstrued as saying that you, also known as Alesha who smiles at death, was not playable in a real deck.